How you all doing? Ralph here, Ralfy Customs. We're back on our DB Trollers Evo chopper, man. We're going to make one of them there sissy bars. Yes, we are. So we've kind of worked out where the fucking mudguard needs to go and give ourselves some fucking measurements. Yeah. We're going to lift up a little bit from there, but we know how wide it is and where it needs to step over the rear pulley, look. It needs to go straight off the frame to miss the rear pulley, then angle over and then taper up to the middle of it there. So if you're watching Matty from Matty's workshop, this is how I work it out. This is how I do my angles, look. I just fucking draw it on the bench. And then I've got myself some 1/2 inch round steel that I'm going to warm up with the hot spanner and bend to follow my lines. And that'll get me there, you know. That should get me there. Then I've got to turn some ends, so we'll have a little bit of machining work and so on and so fucking forth. Righto, so we're doing the second bend first, because I won't be able to hold it properly in the vice if I do it second, if you like. So, just warming it all up and gently, trying to get the body weight on it. And then we've got a split rule, which is got the angle of the dangle, so we can get ourselves about where we need to be. Nice and gently. Just keep it there. As near we push it as through, maybe it's a little bit over. Just take it up a little bit. A bit more. And now we've got a second one in place. I'm just going to look through this, and I can see that I need to roll it down a little bit. Really not that fucking much though, to keep it straight, otherwise we'll end up with a twist in it. There we go. Happy days. Down again. Just fucking make it move again. Slightly is the question. And we'll get it nice and warm. And then we'll bend it into shape. Nice and steady. Down with a star. Fucking hell, got that one. With a split roll, and the steady must be fucking out. A bit more. So, we've got that. We're laying flat. We're following our lines. So, we can mark that. That's the top of it there. We can cut that off. Well, we'll copy it with this one. And then have it off. Have it cut off even. So I'll just mark it off my drawing. Use the old split rule and the hot spanner to get it where I need it to be. And Bob's your jolly old. So there we go, look, here's your 13. That's the size of the frame. And then we taper down to 9, which is the size of the mudguard, and then up to the height that our DB wanted. So what I'll do, I'll put a weight across here, probably the old fucking, the old paperweight, look, like that. Get the proper pucker, get a weld on there, and everybody's fucking happy, you know. Then we're off to make the ends. We need 4 sockets to put on the sissy bar and 4 tapped circular lugs like to fit on the bike. So happy days. Righto, so with the framework, if you like, of the sissy bar made, now we need to make the mountings for it. I'm going to turn this bit of hot roll down to 16.5mm OD. We're going to put an 8mm clearance and then a counter bore for an 8mm cap head in the end, and we're going to part them off at 19mm, so 3/4 onto the 1/2 bar. Yeah, I've just changed the fucking headstock oil in my lathe and it's running particularly nicely. So get it spaced up. Nearly like that, like so. And then we'll have a clean up pass on the OD and see where we're at. So we'll get that a measure. And what do we want? 16. And off, we've got 18.98. Wow. So on a digital readout, we mark 18.98, and we want it to be 16.5, don't we? So I think we'll take that down to 18.5, like so. A bit of chattery going on. Oh, that's better. Better with a bit of a deeper cut. Although I might change my tool in, yeah. See how it goes, eh? I'll get that turned down. You can join me again when I'm nearer the size. Alrighto. Here we come at 16.5. A little bit of tatty still, but we'll do it. I'll check the finish once I've done this cut. I'm sure it'll be fine for the job in hand. I like these tips, they're good and strong, these inserts that I'm using, but they don't always give the best finish. There's a bit of roughness there, I'm not sure about that. I know Dan's painting it, so it don't really matter. I think for the future ones, I'm going to change that tool out, so let's put that off for now. And get the more suitable one. Either way, we're going to do the 8mm clearance. So, start off with a pilot. Sorry, centre drill. So we centre drill it, like so. Then we have that out of the way. And we'll quickly switch that out. Straight to size, 8.5. And we know we want each one to be 20 mil, so we're going to go a little over 20 for depth. Like so, there's 10. Come on, go. It's fucking hot. Could probably do with some coolant on. There's 20. We'll go 26-ish. So nice and steady. 26. Ooh. Happy days. And now I'm going to slow things down and come in with the counterboard tool. And we need to go, this is 13 mil, so we need to go 13 mil deep. Oh, fucking hell, I don't leave me a lot of room. Oh well. Have a touch on at that. And see what's what. Let's give it a fucking whirl. Nice and steady. Easy does it. Back it out, give it a bit more lube. Because that's what separates us from the animals. Hey fellas? Nice and steady. There's 10 mil. There's 12. We'll go 12. Fuck it. So that gives us a nice counterboard. Take an M8 cap head. And now all that's left is to part that off. Switch out to the parting tool. To the farting pool. We touch on. No, that's a bit nacho. What's going on there? Oh no. There's a bit of fucking. Right. Bear with. There we go. We touch on there. 0 out of 0, and we want 19 mil. So 3 mil for the cutter plus 19, 22. Just there. So break that edge. Bit of lube. And part one of them off. Like so. You're only left it. There we go. That's 1 down, 3 to go, wherever it's fucking gone. Come on. Look, look. That's all. Bear with. Pliers on the basket. There you go. That's one of them made. I'll spin it round and break this fucking gnarly off with the fucking counterboard tool. Put a chamfer on it with a chamfer tool, but you don't need to watch me do that. I've just got to make 3 more the same. And then we're on to the threaded part. See, that's much better. I've changed my tooling out, much better finish. I'm still making the same ones you've just seen me make, but these are going to have a nicer finish. Not that it really matters, like I say, because our Danny boy's fucking painting them or powder coating it or something, so it don't really matter, but new tool, new finish. Fucking happy days. Okay, so now we're on to the threaded ones. I've took the liberty of machining this to size, facing the ending. I've just done a center drill in there, ready. I'm going to drill it out to 6.8 millimeters. Right. So, and then we'll pop a chamfer on it to give the thread a good start. And run a tap up it. So we want to go there. It's going to be 20 mil long, 19 mil long, same as the others. So if I go 30 mil is plenty for the tap. Yeah. Somewhere about there. Now we're coming with the chamfer tool. Just give it Little sample, yeah. Now we need to slow things down. Get that out of the way. Collet holder in. Just off camera. Give it a little love tap. And nice and steady. That cut its way in. Curly whirlies. Just for our Janie if you're watching. Until that spins. That's bottomed out. Wind it out. Like fucking so. And now we need to pot that off at how long? 20mm, yeah, or 19 to make sure that. So we'll touch on. Ooh. Speed it up. Touch on. 0 digital readout. Go along 22mm because we've got a 3mm cutting bit. So it. Come on. Fucking hell. Come on. There you go. And there. And that'll give us a threaded section to match up to the ones we've just made that take the bolt. So you see that okay? Hopefully. We just part that straight off like so. Drops it, fumbled it at the last minute, but you get the picture. Righto, so now we've made 4 female bits, if you like, 4 sockets. We'll fucking throw them around, and 4 threaded bits. There's only 3 there. Where's that fuck gone? There's one ran away, like some fucking way. Oh, it's in the lathe. Yeah, I'm not quite happy with the finish of that end, so it needs a quick fucking tickle up. Now that we've made them, anyway, we can weld the fucking 2 on the bottom, very bottom of it, yeah. So we use that. We use the bench as a jig to keep them straight and even and keep it central down that centre line. So we'll tack them on there with a MIG, and then we'll bolt these 2 on there, 2 of those on there like that, and then we'll go over to the bike where I've propped up the mudguard of a fashion, blocked it up with a bit of wood and that to get it fucking somewhere near. Although the whole thing looks a bit on the piss to me, so we need to see what's going on there. Righto, so we've made some little standoff brackets. Everything's going to get welded too, so we've got a little standoff bracket, and then we've got the round threaded, and then we've got the sissy bar. What we're going to do now is mark for these, and they're going to go in. I'm going to drill an hole and set them in there. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not fucking sure. I'm hoping the mudguard's fucking nice and symmetrical. It's a proper expensive one, so I'm guessing it is. So I can eye up one. I can go with one and then copy it on the other side. And they should be fucking Bobsy Jolly old, shouldn't they? Right, righto, back this side. So we've done a double bracket, comes up. There's absolutely, I could not find a better way of fucking doing it. Thought about going through this plate, but there's such a gap and you have to make a spacer, and it just would have been a right cunt to fucking do, to be fair. If DB Chollett really fucking dislikes it, then we'll look at something else, won't we? We'll look at an alternative option. It's only metal, we can cut it and weld it. But I think it's alright. You know, once the seat's on. Once the seat's on up here on springs, then the job's going to be a good one. That's probably going to be next on the agenda. What I need to do to finish the sissy bar is put a bit of something in and tilt the top back. I'm not running the sissy bar at the same angle as the forks, although it's not a million miles away, purely because it would be fucking hanging off the back of the bike and that would be stupid. But I will do the old tilt top as requested. Righto. So, I'm going to make a a little bit of a tilt top going on there. We need to get the off spanner warmed up. Fucking hell. Need to turn the gas bottles on and get the off spanner warmed up. And then we'll fucking give it a warm, tweak it back. Right, we're switched to a different fucking big tube fucking threw it on the floor. Fucking thing slipping off and fucking me about. So take it away. Yeah, there we fucking have it. One tilt top sissy bar made, one bespoke tilt top sissy bar and one fucking mudguard fucking mounted like. Fucking hell, you could put a fat lass on the back of that and have no fucking worries. Hey DB Charlotte, so that's another job off the list. Let me spin you. So that just leaves me to thank you for watching. If you like what you see, follow along on the series. Give us a sub, give us a thumbs up. It makes a lot of difference to us, yeah? Leave a comment and I will try and respond. And lots of love to you. Yep, see you soon. Have a great one.